Yeah, hi there everyone. This is Ashmita from Sourav Sir's classes, and we are solving the IIT JAM paper of Geology 2024. Here we have the questions presented to you on the screen. We are going to solve around 5 to 6 questions, and if you want to join our classes, then you can check the description box just below this video. You'll get all the details. Coming back to the question, we have to match the following. Group 1 and Group 2 we need to match correctly. We have stylolite, pseudonodule, current crescent, and stromatolite. Now let's start discussing about each of these options. Stylolite. Now stylolites are irregular, wavy or jagged surfaces that form due to pressure solution during diagenesis, which is the process of compaction and cementation of the sediments. Okay. Coming to the second one, that is pseudonodule. Pseudonodules are concretions which are formed by the precipitation of minerals in pore spaces during diagenesis. Coming to current crescents are features which are formed by scouring or erosion due to current action. Next is stromatolites. Stromatolites are layered structure which are formed by the growth of cyanobacteria in shallow water environments. Okay, so stylolite will go with diagenesis, so P2. Pseudonodule will go with organo-sedimentary binding, so Q3. Current crescent will go with scarring, so R4. And stromatolite will go with liquefaction. Okay, so S1. So which option is matching with this? P2, Q3, R4, S1. Yes, this one. So go with option B. Alright, let's move over to the next question. Again, we have a match the following. Here we have the geomorphic features in group 1 with the corresponding environments in group 2. So in group 1 we have Dracanter, cirque, natural leaf and berm. And in group 2 we have glacial, beach, aeolian and fluvial. Okay. So for Dracanter we will go with aeolian. For cirque, we will go with glacial. For natural leaf, we will go with fluvial. For berm, we are going with beach. Now let's start discussing about each and every option. Now Dracanter, the first one, Dracanter. These are triangular shaped pebbles, okay, which are formed by wind abrasion in desert environments. Hence, it will match with aeolian. Okay. Next, we have cirque. For cirque, it's a bowl-shaped depression which is carved by glaciers at the head of a valley, and hence it will match glacial. Okay, so Q1. Third would be natural leaf. So a natural leaf is a raised ridge along the banks of a river which is formed by the deposition of sediments during floods. So it will match with fluvial. Okay. Next is berm. Now with berm, of course, the thing that is left is beach, so that's going. So yeah, our correct answer would be P3, Q1, R4 and S2. Yes, so P3, Q1, R4, S2. First one only going. Okay. Let's move over to the next question. The correct hierarchy of the given stratigraphic units is. The correct answer would be first, group is bigger than member, member is bigger than formation, formation is bigger than bed. So stratigraphic units are classified based on their scale and time span represented, and they are arranged in a hierarchy from smallest to the largest. Okay, first, smallest bed, which is the smallest unit. representing a single layer of sediment with distinct characteristics. Next we have, oh sorry, a little bit of mistake I did over here. It would be a group which is bigger than formation, which is bigger than member, which is bigger than bed. Yes, sorry, go with option C. Yes, I was saying, I was talking about bed, which is the smallest unit. Then we have the member. Member is a group of beds with similar lithology, which means rock type or fossils. Then we have formation. It's a collection of members that share a common origin and environment of deposition. Okay. Then we have group. It's a collection of formations that share similar features and are often deposited within the same basin. So the hierarchy is like group, which is bigger than formation, which is bigger than member, which is bigger than bed. Okay, like that. So option C is our correct answer. Moving over to the next question. It's like match the following once again. So the very first one is sillimanite. Now sillimanite is a high bifringent mineral which is known for showing high order interference colors even at thicknesses like 0.3 millimeters. Okay. Next is quartz. Now quartz is a moderately bifringent mineral which is typically displaying lower order interference colors compared to sillimanite. Next we have the muscovite. Now muscovite is another high bifringent mineral often exhibiting the shades of grey or brown interference colors. Next is calcite. Calcite is a highly birefringent mineral which is known for its strong double refraction and characteristic calcite twinning. Okay, it's called calcite twinning. Let's talk about the group 2, which says first order. Now the lowest order, which is visible in thin sections, typically seen with low birefringent minerals or thicker sections. Okay. Second, we have the second order. It's a common order which is observed with moderately birefringent minerals like quartz. Then we have greater than third order. Now third order variegated, this means this refers to a range of colors within the third order spectrum, often seen with highly birefringent minerals like calcite. Then we have the third, I was talking about the third order variegated. Third order variegated is actually referring to a range of colors within the third order spectrum, okay, which is often seen with highly birefringent minerals like calcite. And coming to the greater than third order, in greater than third order, it indicates the colors beyond the third order, typically observed with very high birefringent minerals at specific thicknesses. Okay. So yeah, our correct answer will be sillimanite. Will go with second order. So P2. Quartz will go with first order. So Q1. Muscovite will go with greater than third order, so R3. And calcite will go with third order variegated. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing, S4. So are we getting this? S4, P, no, P2, Q, no, none of the options are matching. P4 they are saying. Oh, P2, Q1, S3 they are saying. S3. No, it's a bit wrong over here. Let's change this. Otherwise, go with option C. These two things you need to change, okay? Okay, next, we are moving over to the next question. The saturated thickness of an unconfined aquifer is defined by the distance between which two things? Now, the saturated thickness of an unconfined aquifer is defined by the distance between the water table and the underlying confining layer. Okay, water table and the underlying confining layer. Okay, so yes, let's talk about the different options given over here, starting with the very first one, the ground surface and the water level, and the water table, not level. So the ground surface, this represents the unsaturated zone, not the saturated thickness. Okay, coming to option C, the water table and the mean sea level. Now, water table and the mean sea level, here the water table can be at any elevation relative to the mean sea level, and it's not directly related to the saturated thickness. Okay, next is the ground surface and the underlying confining layer. Now, this includes both the saturated and the unsaturated zones exceeding the true definition of saturated thickness. So let's keep it till here in this video. If you want to study with me in our classes, then you can join our classes. For that, all the details of what we teach regarding the entrance exams and government job preparation examinations, if you are like studying for, then we are helping you out over here. All the details are given in the description box below this video. Do have a look at that, and if you have any queries, do post down in the comment box below. Thank you for being with me till the end.